Verse 11. Thus saith the Lord power, smite with thy hand and stamp with thy foot, and say, alas, for all the evil abominations of the house of Israel, for they shall fall by the sword and by famine and by the pestilence.
That's right. 2/3 of you gonna get X'd out, man. And we gotta stress that because niggas trying to save everybody, man. They think all Israel gonna be saved on this side, man. You can't save all Israel on this side. The Lord don't want all Israel, man. You niggas waste your time trying to like they be trying to like teach every woman. Like every woman just gonna it's Sarah or Judith or Susanna or something, man. You gotta remember we on the curses, man. Okay? And a lot of these women gonna die, man. You just gotta remember that. A lot of these women gonna die. They either lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders, okay? They done committed abortions willfully, okay? What's another thing? Shit. They don't raise their children right, man. They teach their daughters to be a bunch of slut buckets and get over the government and stuff, and they hate themselves, all right, and they hate their own men. So the Lord gonna bring judgment on these women and on these monstrous, gremlin-ass children that run up and down in the society because America promotes that you shouldn't whoop your children. That's not right. Where the Bible says you need to constantly be on their ass with the rod, man, to beat that foolishness out of them, man. That's why Jake is destroyed, man. Can you read it?
What else is it? I got something right here. I mean, it can tie in.
Yeah.
You can break it down. Amos chapter 5 verse 10.
Yeah.
I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt.
That's one of the precepts. Is it 4 and 10?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Amos 4 and 10. Can you read? Yes. So the Lord said he's gonna send amongst, all right, amongst. Read that again. Slaki.
Amos chapter 4 verse 10. I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt.
After the manner of Egypt. Okay. What's the modern day Egypt? It's America, man. And all these pestilences that's in this society, and all them pestilences that you read about in the scriptures, the Lord is sending it on you. And even all these ones that he's putting the spirit on Esau to create. Get on. Hold that. Get Psalm 78 and 50. And then come back to that.
Psalms chapter 78 verse 50.
Yep.
He made a way to his anger. He spared not their souls from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence, and smote all the firstborns of Egypt.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. That's right. So when read that verse 50 again.
He made a way to his anger.
Yeah, so one of the ways the Lord's gonna demonstrate his anger or his indignation on America and on 2/3 of his own people that refuse to come back, and on Esau and these heathens, is by means of pestilence. Keep reading.
He made a way for his anger. He spared not their souls from death.
And he ain't gonna spare their souls from death. Okay? Because during this time when pestilence is breaking out, it's not gonna touch the men of the Lord, man. Or those that's with the men of the Lord. Okay? They're gonna be protected, man. Because you're gonna have men that have spiritual powers and will be able to heal and cure people, alright? Like the Lord did. Okay, because they're gonna have that spiritual power to do that. And you're gonna have the Lord gonna have the angels protecting the men of the Lord. So they ain't gonna be touched with biological weapons and pestilences and diseases that's gonna wipe out a large majority of these people here in America and around the world. Oh, I forgot they had that bird flu that they created in the lab a while back. That can literally wipe out almost 90% of the world's population if it's released. It's like a mutated version of a bird flu. and it's very contagious amongst humans, and it has a high death rate. Okay, and they try to block the scientists that created it from writing all the details, trying to say that some terrorists might learn how to build this weapon and make it a weapon or whatever. Nah, they don't want all the facts to come out, because when they release it, they don't want it to trace back to the United States that they was the ones that created this madness. Okay? Alright? So when the Lord puts the Spirit on them, like we said, to release all them diseases on the society, that's to make way for his anger, man. And he ain't gonna spare those that receive those diseases, man. They gonna die horrible deaths, man. Keep reading.
Psalms 78 and 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their souls from death. Yep. But gave their life over to the pestilence.
That's right. Gave their life over to the pestilence. So go back to Amos 4 and 10.
Amos chapter 4 verse 10. I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Yep. Your young men have I slain with the sword.
Yeah. So these so-called hard-body, these niggas that think they Superman, you know, they invincible. The Lord's he's gonna X you out by means of Esau and his FEMA troops, man. Or drafting your ass to go fight in World War III and get turned into cinders and ashes when the Lord come back with the angels. You gonna get X'd out, man, if you ain't of the chosen, man. Okay? Of the chosen. If you ain't of the elect in the 1/3, you will be taken out, man. Okay? And a lot of you young gunners, you so-called gangsters, y'all gonna get wiped out when Northcom comes through your hood, chopping it up, man. Okay? That's the sword.
With big shit like that.
Yeah, what is that? A fucking...
I don't know, a grenade launcher, some shit, I don't know.
Yeah, it look like a grenade launcher. You niggas don't have no shit like that, man. And if you think you got something, this man, he got shit that you never even heard of, man. He got robots. He literally got battle-tested robots that he was send into the action to X you niggas out, and he don't even have to send one man in there to kill you. He got genetically modified soldiers that got super strength and shit to go in there and destroy you niggas, man. You niggas are not ready, man. You wanna say something?
Amos chapter 4 verse 10. I have sent among you pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young men have I slain with the sword, and have taken away your horses, and have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils.
Yeah. Because when death comes, okay, death and destruction come on the society, they're not gonna bury you people, man. You know, they got on, they show you the little videos of the FEMA coffins and stuff. Or like in that movie Contagia, they said they was gonna bury the people, you know, or like in that movie Outbreak, they put them in a barn and set it on fire. They show you that in the crazies too. They ain't gonna be able to do all that. It's gonna be too many people dropping dead, man. So your body's gonna lie wherever you drop dead at, man. Okay? And that's where that stink gonna come, and that's where even more pestilence is gonna be spread, man. Cause they're not gonna remove them dead bodies, man. Is that it on that? Keep reading.
Go down just 10.
Yeah, just read 10.
Yet have they not returned unto me, saith the Lord.
Yeah, they're not gonna return.
It's Revelations 11 and 8. Yeah. And their dead bodies shall lie.
No, that's not.
No, it's showing Egypt as America.
Okay.
Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
And that's America, man. America comes in the spirit of Egypt, which goes back to a Greek word, which is Egyptos. Look, Esau popping all that shit, man. Fucking base creatures, man. Look at that motherfucker, man. You know he ain't gonna get nothing on this side. Faggot. They both look. They just look abominable, man. But they proud, man. Yeah. It goes back to the Greek word Egyptos, which means bondage, man. This place is oppressive, man, and full of bondage. You get bound up